Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So Harvey's been busy the last couple of days. Yesterday I went to that auction and I just want to show you guys what I got. And then today I went upstate to pick up some all-terrain vehicles. So we'll talk about the all-terrain vehicles probably tomorrow because I'm tired, but there's a preview. Anyway, so I go to this auction. It was up in Hudson, New York, and it was Hudson Valley old-time power equipment. Those are the people who are running the auction. They seem to have it every year. And the way it works is I don't have the tag on these anymore, actually. Oh, this thing still has the tag. You go in and you sign up, and they give you a number, an auction number, so that when you're bidding on something, if you win it, you got to show the guy your auction number. So, and he writes down what item you bought, in this case, and then he writes down your number, and then he writes down the number of whatever you bought, and at the end you go and you pay up, and then on your way out they check to make sure that you actually paid up. Anyway, this is a Troy built, right? Got the old made in USA here. Right. I think you guys can see that. There you go. Now you can see it. So, yeah, it should say Troy built there, but the sticker's missing. I don't know if it shows it anywhere else. It doesn't appear to. And you guys could see, this is for manscaping. Actually, let's hope not. What I bought it for was to clean up this mess along here, particularly further down there. So I'm hoping it really helps me do that. It says on here, runs well. I haven't tried it yet. I guess I could. Let's see what it does. Right. I don't think it's got gas in it. Well, I guess it runs well. Though it does smoke on the startup anyway. So we got that. And we'll see how she does. It was $75. These things are pretty bloody expensive. By the way, that's oil smoke. This thing must have 1,000,000 miles on it. So it's got a Tecumseh 5 horsepower engine on it. See, Tecumseh 5 horse. And my thoughts were, when I bought this, that it's going to cost me $75 to rent it, to clear this stuff out. So I might as well buy it. This supposedly makes the blades go, and this makes it drive. So that's that. The second thing I got is caster wheels. So that was $75. I got caster wheels, and I was after a real nice heavy-duty set. And I mean, this is what I got. So there's one match set. The ones in the plastic in the middle, they don't last forever. But I was after these 4 particularly. 1, 2, 3, 4. That had the metal, and I wanted these 4. But you guys could see, I also got that set, and that set, and that set. And the big set with the plastic in the middle. Anyway, all those casters, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. 6 sets of casters. I went $35 on those. Then I bought, there are kind of nasty looking, but these are baking trays that looks like somebody had hamburgers sitting on. I think they were hamburgers, I'm not sure. I haven't put my face close enough to smell them. Anyway, I bought 15 of those, and they were $40. The weed whacker my buddy wants me to take a look at and try to fix, and the drive shafts are part of a deal he got. Now what he bought was 3 huge boxes of manuals, car manuals from the 50s, and in those boxes were a bunch of BSA motorcycle books, service manuals, owner manual, old sales literature, and a receipt from a BSA that somebody had. He didn't buy the motorcycle, it wasn't there, but anyway, he got a whole hoard of books, and it was $300, I believe. He seems to believe that just a few of the ones he saw, right, when he looked through the pile quickly, he seemed to think just a few of the ones he saw were going to be worth all his money back. He also, they were $300, and then he bought a Coke machine for $350 from the late 60s or early 70s. It was made by the Cavalier, which was a branch of the people that made jukeboxes, Seeger. It was made in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So he seems to believe that he's going to flip that right off and make a couple hundred on the pop machine. Then he seems to think like a handful of the books are going to get him most of his $300 back, and then he regularly sells stuff, so he figures the other stuff is inventory and the money will come back just a little bit slower. So that's all we got. So once again, $40 for 15 of these aluminum baking trays, and I don't plan on using them for aluminum baking trays. I plan on cleaning them up and then using them to store parts on, and to, when I tear an engine apart and that kind of stuff. I kept 12. I gave him 3 just in case anybody counted real quick. And then once again, 35, and then 75. Once again, Hudson Valley Old Time Power Equipment was the name of the club that holds the auction. They only have it once a year. It's about this time of the year, and it's up in Hudson, New York, which is just below Albany on the Hudson River. So if anybody's looking, so there's that, and I'll talk about all these guys later. Right, I got me a little truckload there, so we'll talk about that pile of stuff later. I guess that about covers it then. Anyway, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and for commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and please get out there and enjoy your days. Bye now, folks.